Should I avoid probate? This is really a very client-specific question. In our office, we don't take the approach that everyone has to avoid probate. Our approach is to educate you about what probate is and how it works so that you as a client can decide what options are best for you. Probate is a court process, so everything gets filed in the court and it becomes a public record, which means that things that were kept quiet, like who your heirs are and what they're receiving before you pass away, are now becoming public. So that might be one reason you might want to avoid probate. Another thing to consider is that because probate is part of the court system, as you might expect, there might be delays, or it could just take a while to get through the court system, instead of being able to just act quickly and immediately with other planning options. So if you want to make sure that your family can act quickly and efficiently on your behalf and doesn't have to go through court to do that, you might want to avoid probate. Also, if you want to keep your affairs private and ensure that the people that you're providing for in your estate plan are kept private, you might want to avoid probate. This might surprise you, but a will does not allow you to avoid probate. A will has to be filed in a court before it's legally effective and before anyone can act on your behalf or on your estate's behalf. If the costs and the time frame of probate are something that you want to avoid, then you might want to consider some other tools and strategies, like a living trust as part of your estate plan. But it's very important to use these tools and strategies the right way. If you don't work with a lawyer who can help you see the big picture, some strategies that people use to avoid probate, like using beneficiary designations or putting someone else on a bank account with you, those techniques could backfire and they could lead to unintended consequences for you and your family. That's because you might not know what you don't know, so you need the help of a qualified attorney that can guide you in your specific situation, so that you can choose the strategy that is the best fit for you and your family.